Welcome to Waunology, where you get your weekly, daily dose of knowledge. And today I'm doing Q&A for y'all. Y'all asked me some questions and stuff like that, so be sitting here answering questions that y'all asked your boy. And hope everybody doing well. I'm on spring break, hoping everybody have a great spring break. Even if you had one before, if it's coming up, if you want it, be safe. So, like I said, today Q&A, be answering some questions for y'all. And the first question we're gonna do is, also keep it anonymous. I ain't gonna say who asked or who did this or who what. But first question is, do you believe in the one? And in a sense, yes, I do. Like, do I believe in, like, when people say, I saw her or I saw him and I knew they were the one? I believe that has happened. Do I believe it's more uncommon than common? But I feel like there is someone for everybody. So maybe that count, maybe that don't. So technically, I think I do. Like, I think so. Second question I got was, in a world where equality is pushed so hard, what is the man's role in society today? I really think that's to each his own, right? Like, obviously, I still think a man, no matter the situation, should be a protector, provider, right? So I really think it just depends to each his own, you know what I'm saying? Because every relationship different. So whatever role a couple is more comfortable, whatever role is who playing what, whatever works best for y'all. Me personally, I know if I was in a relationship, I think more of, like, my role would be to protect my woman, make her feel comfort. Whenever she with me, make her feel at ease, make her feel less stress as possible, because when she goes out in the real world, it's already hard enough for people. So, I mean, obviously there's more to it, take care, the household, most of the bills, dinner dates, just be her guy, just be there for her in any way she need, plus more. The stuff she don't even ask, like the little things, you know what I mean? So to each his own, I say. Another question is my biggest dream. My biggest dream is to really take care of my family, but also get to, like, the peak me, right? Like, far as, like, my mental health, my physical health. And I can't help my family if I'm not at a, like, high place or a place that's good, right? So my biggest dream is to take care of my family, make my nana stop working, my dad stop working. Whatever they want, whatever they need, they come to me, get it, or, just. And also, like, behind that is, like, I just want to help people, specifically the homeless and the kids at risk, youth kids at risk, because I come from that. So I probably say that's one of my biggest dreams, are those two right there. So yeah, that's my biggest dream. What's y'all biggest dream? I want y'all to drop it down in the comments below. Tell me y'all biggest dream. Another question I had, if I could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be and why? Dinner. I mean, it's a lot of people to choose from. It's a lot of people to choose from, right? It's a lot of people to choose from. But if I had to choose, my Aunt Vicky, right? She passed away 2014, and I didn't see her for like a year because of family conflict, whatever, family drama. So I didn't see her like a year and a half before she passed. Like, I didn't see her. And when I tell y'all, she made the best peach cobbler ever. Yeah, it was gas. It was gas. So probably my Aunt Vicky. Yeah, man. She cooked the dinner too. I want her to cook the dinner with a dessert of peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream. I hope one day I just wake up and her recipe book is just sitting in the front door. Just right there. Bow. Bow. Yes, and I do know how to cook. So don't come on here playing. Yes, I know how to cook. Don't do too much. Another question I got was, does body count matter? To each his own. To some people it do, to some people it don't. You know what I mean? Me personally, I know y'all probably gonna get on here when my homeboy dad say start bouncing. But it's to each his own, you know what I mean? It's context, stuff like that. And I always put it like, I ain't gonna judge nobody. I mean, I'm not like a very judgmental person. Like, I got homeboys and homegirls that I know. Yeah, right? But to each his own. But I always say this, right? Is if you are sexually active with multiple people, protect yourself and know who you having sex with. Know who you're, doing the do with. You know what I mean? So, to each his own. In certain cases it probably does, in certain cases it probably don't. But I know in society today body count matter. And yes, it is like, if a dude and a woman got the same body count, it matters, right? Because if a dude got that same amount, it's different than a girl. I don't know why. Me personally, I think it's the same, right? I think it's the same. I ain't gonna get into too much detail, but I think it's the same. Another question I had was advice for people who are entering college basketball or the sport world in general. I would say do everything you can, bro. Work, be in the lab every day, take care of your body. Be considerate on how much you party and drink, consume alcohol, right? Everybody does it, whatever. Just be cautious of it if you do it, because it does, like, it can affect your career. It didn't affect mine because I'm not that much of a drinker. Like, when I came in, I didn't drink at all my freshman year, at all, right? So, my advice is be in the lab, perfect your craft, be a sponge. Learn from the people that don't play, learn from the people that do play, be coachable, take care of the classroom. Because ain't no sports if you don't take care of the classroom, right? Ain't no sports if you don't take care of the classroom. Another question I had was, how was my basketball career? My basketball career did me well. I can't even complain. I won a ring, D1 JUCO. I started most of the games I had in college. I got hurt my sophomore year, which was COVID year. The year was already short. Second game of the year, had a bone bruise and a sprained MCL. So that season was hard. I couldn't even it was hard to find my rhythm. Because also I missed like the first 9 games, came back, played a game, the next game rolled my ankle. Then I was at 3-4 more games. So it was a battle. But other than that, my basketball career was great. Met a lot of people, went a lot of places, great experience. Formed a lot of brotherhood bonds, like some dogs. This is how I feel. I feel like I know them dogs my whole life. I met some close homies. I call them my brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's another advice for, I'll probably say, college. Form relationships. Get out, talk to people. Get out your comfort zone. Talk to the people you probably don't even think you would talk to. You know what I mean? Just get out. Another question I had was, what's causing our generation to fail in relationships? I think what's causing our generation to fail in relationships is social media. That's a factor, right? And then Like back in the day, I feel like in-house problems was more private. Now, everybody know your business, and it shouldn't be that way, right? Like if y'all have a problem, y'all talk it out. He shouldn't go always talking to his homies, his friends. She shouldn't go always talking to her homies, her friends. So I feel like those play factors. It's just like change, right? Like back in the day, things were very much different. Today, things are very much different. And also, like the men change, the women change. And as a man, speaking from my standpoint, I feel like the women are different too. There are women. Don't feel offended. I'm not talking about all y'all, but there are, like, I don't even know if women still like the simple gestures and pleasures and as far as like picnics, simple dates, movie dates, the deepness of talking. Now women, you gotta pay to talk to them, or if you ain't balling or got no money for real, you can't talk to them, and it shouldn't even be like that, right? Like today, I'm pretty sure a lot of women that choose money over love, right? Or money over happiness. And they get to a certain point where they probably realize that it's more to life than money. And sometimes it's too going, right? Or you have the good guys, they get played so much, they turn to the villains, as society would say. And also, simping. My definition, or my opinion on simping, simp, bro. Ain't no, like, gestures that you should do, it's not simping, bro. Like opening the door, or sending her text, or buying her flowers, or hanging with her instead of the homies. Oh, bro, you a simp. Hey, I'm a simp, player. I'm a simp then. Cause I'm going, you feel me? I'm going to express that I love my girl, like my girl. You feel me? Those are things I like to do. You know what I mean? So I just feel like our generation is very much different. The women are different. The men are also different too. And I feel like it's harder for guys like myself, like lover boys, like, how people be like, don't chase her, or ignore her, or she'll want you more. I ain't into all that. I'm not into all that, bro. If I want her, I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna pursue her until she cut my water off, until she let me know, like, Juwan, woo. I go, that's cool. Understandable. Or, ignore. No, I'm not finna ignore her. I'm the type, I can't even ignore if I try. If I like a girl, text back fast when I can. I'm gonna voice my opinions about how I feel about you. That's just me. Women like it, women don't. That's just me, bro. And that's that. Also, I feel like our generation fell in the sense of everybody want their cake and eat it too. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, bro. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Women, men, nobody can have your cake and eat it too. At the end of the day, it's gonna catch up with you. So I just want my 1K. My 1K. I don't want multiple. So that's why I really think, it's more to it, but that's why relationships is failing. Social media, times have changed, standards have changed, morals have changed. Another question I have is, am I dating, and how's my love life? No, I'm not dating. My love life is, I'm single. Am I crushing? I don't know. I might be. Yeah, so that's that. I'm crushing. Another question I had was thoughts on OnlyFans. To each his own. Like, I get it, I understand it. It's a way for people to make money. as people say it, dive into that energy, that space that they like. Some people are very sexual and intimate and in that sense. And if you want to go the OnlyFans route, do your thing. But one thing that is annoying is, don't nobody always want to see go sub to my OF on Instagram or Snapchat. That's kind of annoying, like, to me. But I get it, you know. It's like a brand or something. You pushing it, but it's kind of annoying because don't nobody want to see that. Like, don't nobody want to see that. Like, and I'm quick to remove, unfollow. What am I finna do after college? That I'm not sure. I know, like I said, I want to help people. Coach. I do want to coach. Got some big stuff for y'all lined up. I ain't gonna say too much on it right now, but I do got some stuff lined up for y'all, or for me, that I am gonna relate to y'all at some point. Just stick with me. Another question I had was, what is success to me? Success to me really is happiness. Like, are you at where you want to be in life, right? And are you like fulfilled? Like, you know what I mean? There's no like regret. There's no holes missing, you know. So like, if I had to paint a perfect picture for me, of success is, as far as like money wise, I don't want to be like filthy rich. It's great if I am, but excuse me, that was gross. But I do want to go where I want, do what I want, when I want, how I want. Like, I want to have money like that, right? Then far as like my career and stuff like that, whether it's coaching, whether it's helping people, maybe it's both. I just want to do it the best that I can do it. Like the peak best I can do. Wake up every day. And I'm grateful and happy that when I go to bed at night and I look myself in the mirror, am I happy? Am I fulfilled with the things I did that day, or that month, or that year, or that decade? You know what I mean? I don't want to look back and be like, damn, I should did this, or damn, I could have did that and I didn't. So that's what success is to me. But if y'all got any other questions that I didn't answer today, or that y'all didn't have time to go check out the Q&A and type of question, go ahead, drop it down in the comments. And like I said, I got a giveaway again. Y'all stay tuned for that. And appreciate y'all for checking in. Hope everybody have a great 2024. And Waunology out.